Here's a Manuscript beginner's calligraphy set I bought at Micheals. As seen here, there's the actual pen itself. There's the cap. That's an ink cartridge and some extra nibs. It has 3 nibs: a small one at 0.85 millimeters, a medium one at 1.1 millimeters, and a large one at 1.6 millimeters. Just a description about how its range of calligraphy fountain pen products are ideal for budding calligraphers to experience a range of high quality nibs inks whilst practicing the art of beautiful writing. Okay. Made in the United Kingdom, so it's not just that's not China. It's not just from China, which I guess is better than a lot of other things I have around me. I have a lot of stuff, and a lot of made in China. So I guess it's nice to finally find something that's not China. And on top of that, something that's not in the United States either. But anyways, let me just get this open real fast. It comes right off pretty easily. Not one of that clamshell packaging stuff that you gotta get scissors. And even the scissors are even when it comes to the scissors, they're hard to open. I just made a small mess. Yeah, one thing I've learned is that these things are definitely a little bit messier than your regular ballpoint pen. Just let the smear on my desk. I'll clean it up later, whatever. So, like, why am I making a video on a pen? Like, it's a pen. We see these things every day. We use them all the time. But this is different because it's a calligraphy pen. And it's interesting to me because you don't really see people carrying these things around with them anymore. And anytime you see a pen, it's mostly like one of these ballpoint pens here. Just regular old ballpoint pen, you write it down, blah blah blah, yeah. That's fine. And to be honest, it's pretty effective at its job. But still interesting to see these type of pens to me, as I don't see them. Like, not everybody's gonna have one of these unless you're like an artist or just some really formal businessman or something like that. But it's interesting to me, and that's the reason why I make this video. And also so you can see this too, in case you want to see this as well. So inside here, it's got a manual. We'll take a look at this later. But in here, this tells you how to fill the pen up with cartridges. This is an ink cartridge. You can use that. It tells you how to change out a nib section for the various sizes. And it shows you how to insert the ink converter. What this does, it allows you to use a bottle of ink instead of using the ink cartridges. So you can just buy a bottle of ink like this and just fill it up. Though actually there's a kind of a problem with this one, as it's waterproof, as it says there. But it says in here to not use waterproof ink, so kind of at a standstill here. Ew. Anyways, in here it just tells you about the range of nib section, the nibs that it has, you know, service and everything. It says that the nibs will be replaced free of charge to pay postage and stuff. Shows you all the cartridges it has, cartridge nibs. And over here it tells you the sections that I have. Apparently I have the dodec section, as seen by the plastic handle and this section here. And I also have a push ink converter, as you just pull it out and pull it in. There's also a twist one where obviously you twist it instead of pulling and pushing. And I have the fine, medium, and broad ones. And there are also plenty of other options like extra fine, 2B, 3B, 4B, scroll 4, and scroll 6. Those of you in the art community with calligraphy, you guys will probably know about that a little more than I do. But yeah, just twist this off here, allows you to get to the ink. And now this came with 2 cartridges. I already put one in and I already used this up a little bit. And to use ink converter, just pull it out, put this one in. Not too much about this pen on the cover, but let me show you some things I drew with this earlier. Alright, here are a couple of drawings and things I made with it. Over here is a pretend shopping list to test out how it writes. You know, just regular things you'd probably buy at a grocery store. Well, maybe not the batteries, but you find batteries at a grocery store, so it's fine. Here's some drawings I made of Kirby. Oh, Kerbra. You got the images. Nothing on the backs. And here's a 3-panel comic I made of what I guess is a sniper killing someone, I guess. And yeah, just do a real test real fast on camera to demonstrate the writing. Gotta get the ink flowing. That's one thing with these, is you gotta get the ink flowing. But then again, with ballpoint pens, you still gotta do that too, so. Yeah. Kind of blocking the camera because I'm left-handed. Maybe if I move my hand over to the other side. Ah, yes, I should probably have done that at the beginning. Just gotta get the ink flowing. But it is writing somehow, despite the fact the ink's not actually flowing properly yet, but definitely taking a little bit longer to get the ink flowing than with a regular ballpoint pen. You know, so I'll show you with this ballpoint pen. Oh, look, you know. That's a ballpoint pen right there. You can see. Regular blue ballpoint pen ink. Still trying to get this ink to flow. Alright, you know what? I'll just come back after the ink starts flowing a little bit. Alright, I got the ink flowing and I repositioned the camera a little bit so you can get a little bit closer to me writing. So, as you see here, I wrote with a ballpoint pen. And I'll just write that, but with a calligraphy pen. 2 L's. Probably didn't write this exactly correctly, but just writing as if I would write with a normal pen. And there's a difference right there. Okay, firstly, yes, the color's off. That's blue, that's black, but looking past the color, you can tell that's really different. Honestly, with a ballpoint pen, you can tell that easily that's pen. That's pen right there. There's no way you'd be writing with a pencil like that. But with a calligraphy pen, to be honest with you, if you didn't tell me that was a calligraphy pen, I'd probably believe that was a Sharpie. Because, in fact, I'll just get a Sharpie over and I'll show you. Alright, so I wrote that down with a Sharpie. And, I mean, like, you get a little closer, you can see there is some difference. The calligraphy pen is slightly darker, as it does use a little more ink than Sharpie. But if you wrote a little bit darker with that Sharpie, and yeah, there really is a small difference between the two. I mean, yeah. And after writing with the calligraphy pen, could just write some more stuff. Could write the alphabet. Yeah, I gotta get the ink flowing again. One thing for sure is that the ink, it's a little bit hard to get the ink going. But once it gets going, it's fine. Probably doing this completely wrong, but oh well. there's the alphabet, all in capitals. And I'll do it in all lowercase. There it is in lowercase. They're the digits. Yeah, just some symbols. There are a couple symbols there for demonstration. So yeah, that's writing, and definitely when it comes to writing in certain directions, it's a little bit trickier, and definitely leaves a harder imprint on the paper than it does with a normal ballpoint pen, depending on how hard you're writing. And I'll just draw a picture of a stick figure to demonstrate the drawing. Nope, yeah. You gotta hold the pen at a certain angle. Whoops, accidentally hit the camera a little bit, but one thing I learned is that you have to hold it at a certain angle. You can't hold it like this and expect to draw very well. You gotta hold it at a certain angle like this to properly draw. And I'll just write something in a speech bubble. Nope. There you go. There you go. Something to speech bubble right there. Yeah. So there's a showing off and demonstrating my Manuscript Guest Beginner's Calligraphy Pen because it's part of the beginner set. And it's kind of fun. And I also got this ink I saw earlier. To be more specific, it's Higgins Calligraphy Waterproof Black Ink. And yeah, also usable with airbrushes. Oh, well, you know. Yeah, might show that ink off a little later, but yeah, see you later. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.